Thank you.
All right, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. This is amazing. We're here in this amazing garden, even though it's a little hot out. We've got this great place in the shade. And we are here to celebrate the marriage and the commitment of Tanguy and Lisa. And everybody that knows them knows what a wonderful relationship it is. And so it just makes it a great day. And so they wanted to say, first of all, thank you to all of you for coming here. We know some of you have traveled a long ways, and they really do appreciate it. And they wanted to first say thank you to Lisa's parents, Tim and Tina. Thank you for guiding Lisa. It's clear you've had a huge influence on who she's become, what a great person she is, and where she'll go from here. More importantly, thank you for paying for all of the drinks at the reception. We'll try and get this done and get there soon. So, and then also, unfortunately they couldn't be here because they couldn't fly all of the way from Belgium, but Rudy and Miriam are Tanguy's parents. And I had a chance to meet them Christmas of 2019, and that was a really amazing Christmas in Cambridge, England. And it's sad that you all haven't had a chance to meet them because they're really great people, and it's clear they've had a huge influence on who Tanguy is today. And I have to say, I've been a part of the Donovan family for 20 years, which is crazy to me. And so I can tell you how fortunate you are to be joining this family. You've made a good decision. And having spent time with Tanguy's parents, you're also got a great family. So you guys are both so fortunate to be able to join together and to bring those families together. So what we all really want to know though is, we know you're great, but how did you get here, right? So what they're going to do next is they're going to tell us their story.
Yeah, can I have one of the cards? Yeah. You want that too? Not yet, it's okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you might have looked already at the pictures and wondered like, not really wedding pictures I had expected. So this is a few things about our story. So we're gonna run you through. And the first picture, you see that name, and before you start thinking what it could be, I'll tell you. So that's how we met. I was living in the UK, and I worked for a bicycle company, and I wanted to bring that bike here, but I forgot. I had only a few things to do, as opposed to Lisa, but I forgot to bring that bike anyway. And my plan was to travel the UK and discover the country and stay with local people. So the website Warm Showers is for cyclists and hikers to basically stay with other cyclists and hikers. So that's how I went to a few places, and then in Cambridge, and there I stayed with Lisa. So that's how I got on that website.
What Tanguy is forgetting is he was using the website as a dating website.
I can, in my profile, you can see that there's reviews of like a 65-year-old couple. So.
So I was using it because I have been living on people's couches for 5 years before I moved to England this time. A lot of you are in the crowd, like thank you Jackie, Lindsay, Carolyn, Mom and Dad, all of you saved my life many times. And so I was trying to figure out how to repay the universe for 5 years of couches, and some of the websites that I was on was like 20-year-olds that would be like, I'm in the Cambridge train station, it's 11 o'clock on a Tuesday, let's hang out. And that really wasn't working for me. So my friend referred me to this website. So that's how our worlds collided. So.
Yeah, so basically she pays back me. I mean, so I owe you now as well for like her sleeping on all your couches. And then basically what we both had this little Brompton bike. Like I came with a little folding bike, and Lisa had exactly the same bike. And then we talked about like traveling together and going to places together with that bike.
Yeah, I'd actually said, I think, to Marcy at one point, I just need to find a man that wants to see the world on a Brompton, and then I met the man that can source the Brompton for me. So,
I mean, I don't know, when I heard that, actually you only told that like yesterday, I thought, oops, I'm actually just like an accessory to the Brompton.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, then the next picture, so I met Tanguy and then I didn't hear from him for the longest time, so I had to make the first move. And so a few weeks later we got together again, and the next picture is our first trip together to the Lake District in the UK. So yeah, it's just a really beautiful area, so we just wanted to highlight that as a great memory for us. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you
The second picture is I'm still with Tanguy despite or because of his beautiful mustache.
Now, one of the problems is like, I'm the one taking the pictures mostly in the relationship, and she only takes pictures of me when there's something off. So, and like I had a beard and a mustache, and I, just for fun, shaved the beard off and left the mustache for a day. But that's like now so many pictures are going around that like people think like that's how I looked like for a certain era.
I've made sticky notes for people that work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mouse pads. Yeah, you're kind of everywhere.
Yeah, and then actually the next picture shows actually the reason why we're here and why we decided to get married, because we basically decided together to actually extend our family with this red bike. And that was like the biggest purchase we made together. So that's where Lisa said, oh, we need to kind of like, yeah.
So much so I was like, who's gonna get the bike if something happens? It's such a great bike. So.
Yeah, and the next picture...
Oh, we forgot though, on the bike, this is actually when I proposed to Tanguy, was on this cycle ride into town. This picture was being taken.
Yeah, so actually that is technically not correct. Like, she did not propose. Maybe she repeated my proposal or something, because... But the problem, what made it really difficult, is you see on that picture, if you look on the right, you see, like, I think about 10 rings. And then you see a little paper with all the sizes of the rings. So there's like nearly as many sizes as rings. So that's how I actually tried to propose. I thought, okay, I first need a ring. But she made it so complex because all her rings were different sizes. So how do you go about? And like, I'm an inside the box thinker. So and then at one point after a few drinks, I like,
drinks.
Said, look, I'm a bit in trouble. And then basically it turned out that all these rings are from flea markets. So bought on flea markets. So yeah.
And now we have a poem.
Oh yeah.
By my sister Stacy.
Aptly titled The Ring.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We are an unconventional couple. Out shopping one day, she saw a ring. Sure, why the hell not? It's not that expensive. It won't bankrupt us. It's just a piece of metal. In fact, while she's buying it, I'll go to the scrapyard where they sell neon signs. They also have giant shoes and clowns. When we got home this evening, we had to drag behind us a cart. We are even poorer now, but I have the key to her heart.
Go ahead.
So now I looked a little bit at your faces and I saw a few people like, what is this? Like, should I, like I saw people being really uncomfortable with it. And that's how we felt.
So the next picture is the street side poet that we found the day we bought my ring in a beachside villa, or not even villa, it's not that fancy, town in England. And so he, plucked out this home on his typewriter and then came over to our table and yelled it as loud as my sister just did. So we wanted everybody else to experience that awkward moment that we had when he read The Ring to us. All right. So, thank you for being a part of that.
Yeah, and the last picture is a picture of our last family holiday with the bikes. We went to South London for 9 days and then cycled around, and like that's how what we like to do.
Here we are.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Lisa and Tongi, like I said, we're so glad that all of you could be here. I think it's a testament to the two of them that we have people here from New York, Texas, California, Andover, Chicago,
Abilene,
California, I mean Oregon, all over the place. And so obviously you guys have made a positive impact on a lot of people's lives, and they love you enough to come all the way out here. But no one's traveled farther, I guess, than Tongi and Lisa. And so I think it means something to all of you too that they came here to share all of this with you guys. And so now is the time that we will do the vows. And the vows are a commitment in front of your friends and your family, of your love for each other, and your commitment to your future. And they're between the two of you, and it's one of the most special parts of the wedding. And so Tongi, you're first.
I, Tongi Scorpati, choose you to spend the rest of my life with, and I promise to be kind, honest, forgiving, unselfish, and something else with the U I forgot. I will encourage you and grow with you through the seasons of life. And yeah, I look forward to getting to know the people, the person you will become, and loving you a bit more every day. And I promise to faithfully love you in good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles we may face together.
Thank you. Okay, let me switch you. I did not memorize mine. I don't even know if I can read all of it. Tongi, I take you to be my partner? I don't know if I can read it.
We have a backup just in case. Lisa, do you take Tongi to be your husband? Mm-hmm. To live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we got to give that one a round of applause. Isla? The exchanging of the rings is kind of a symbol of love. It's a symbol to be there when the other person's not with you, but they're always there in your heart and on your finger. The reason in American culture that you wear a ring on your ring finger is originally they believed that you had a vein running directly from your ring finger to your heart. And so they felt that was a very special place to put a ring and to keep someone with you. So now we will do the exchange of the rings. You are first. This one I have to read. Tongi, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised. We have promised today, on this day.
And know that my love is present even when I am not.
And know that my love is present even when I am not.
It's good, I promise.
Yeah. Lisa, take Tongi's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all of the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present even when I am not.
And know that my love is present even when I am not.
Now that Lisa and Tongi have pledged their love and faith for each other, they've sealed their vows in the giving and the receiving of the rings, and pledged their love and devotion to each other in front of their family and their friends. It is my great pleasure, under the laws of the state of Kansas, to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lisa and Tongi Donovan Scarpati.
Oh yeah.